Welcome back to the Brush with Britt channel. My name is Britt. I have been a dental hygienist for almost 4 years now, and prior to that I was a dental assistant for 8 years. Julio, and if you don't know, fun fact, he's named after my favorite football player, Julio Jones. Today I wanted to talk about working while in dental hygiene school because this was something that I was told was absolutely impossible. When I decided to go back to school to become a dental hygienist, I was about 24 years old. Even at that time, I thought I was too old to go back to school. I don't know where I got that idea in my head, but I definitely believed that I was too old. Once I found out it was going to take me about 4 years to become a dental hygienist, like, you know what? Well, the 4 years is gonna go by anyways, so I might as well try. I heard that you can't go to dental hygiene school and work at the same time. Honestly, I just ignored all the things that I heard and I was like, I'm gonna try anyways. Throughout all of my prerequisites and the dental hygiene program, I worked as a registered dental assistant. I would take as many classes as I could online, and I would work as a dental assistant during the day, and I would take any nighttime classes. At the time, classes like biology and anatomy, they weren't offered online, so I had to take those ones in person. So I would work from like 8 to 5, and then I would go to school from like 5:30 to like 9:30 or 10 or whatever the evening schedule was. And that was how I completed my prerequisites. Also utilized things like FAFSA grants. I applied to as many scholarships as I could, and then I also would ask lots and lots of questions with my counselor or the admissions to ask if there was any additional ways to help me get through community college. It was very much living paycheck to paycheck. There was another program that I had signed up for, I think it was called EOPS, and that helped me pay for my books. So basically anything that I could find, I was applying to that and also just asking lots and lots of questions to utilize any resources that might be available. Then came the dental hygiene program. Once I got in, I found out that you do not have any control over your schedule. You don't have the option of deciding when you take classes, if you take classes online. I really started to stress at this time because I was working as a dental assistant, and we all know dental offices are mainly open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and that's when dental hygiene school is. Thankfully for me, I was able to find hours throughout the week that I could work as the dental assistant, and then I also worked on Saturdays. Even though I was able to find those hours, it was so challenging because I was just very strapped for money. Definitely was not an easy path. It's also not an impossible path, and it all depends on the person. So I just think it's unfair to tell everybody that they can't do it when there are people who are able to do it. Do you save before the program? I wish I had saved a lot more before I got in dental hygiene school. That definitely would have helped. I just think that it is a very individual thing and it doesn't apply to everybody. However, what I will say in all of this is, although I was able to make it through while I was working and going to dental hygiene school, I don't recommend it. If you are fortunate enough to not have to work and go to dental hygiene school, I definitely think that that is a better option. Being an assistant while doing this was very challenging. During the last semester of dental hygiene school, I picked up a job as a dental assisting nighttime instructor. So I would go to dental hygiene school from like 8 to 4:30, and then I would go to my job as a dental assisting instructor at nighttime and work from like 5 to 10, 5 to 10:30, 5 to 11 even. And it was just a constant hustle. Ultimately, I was able to get through it and I managed, and I still got A's and B's in dental hygiene school. I think if I wasn't working, I probably could have gotten straight A's in dental hygiene school, but you know, there was a lot of other things going on, not just dental hygiene school. Last thing that I wanted to share is that it was very challenging for me to get hours as an RDA, but there were other people in my class that were like bartenders or servers or had like weekend jobs or nighttime jobs, and that definitely made it a little bit easier for them to find hours. All of that to say, I encourage you to still explore becoming a dental hygienist, even if you hear people say that you can't work and go to dental hygiene school. But I hope you know that you can still get it done and it's not impossible. Love you guys so much.